Hey girl, thanks for coming over. So yeah, I have a little project for my photography class where we have to take pictures of a human subject and like kind of showcase how pictures have changed over the years. And I have like a couple different cameras I want to use. I have my phone camera, and then which is like the most modern, at least from what I have, because I'm borrowing stuff from like my parents and grandparents, but I have this old flip phone and I can go ahead and take pictures on it and see like the quality. And then this one actually, so it would be, this is the newest, this is like the second newest digital camera. And then I have believe it or not, this is probably the oldest, even though it looks newer than the digital camera. It's an old Fujifilm camera. It's got all these like cool buttons and a lens. It was like pretty high tech for back in the day for my grandpa, but nowadays like iPhones have better photo quality. But I think it'd be so cool to like showcase the how photography has changed over the ages. At least that's like my theme for the project. But I love nature and I would love to just like take pictures of like everything, because I have a bunch of photos of nature, but the teacher said I have to have a human subject. So is it okay if I take pictures of you? Yay! Okay, I'm excited. Yeah, I can powder your face real quick if that's what you like. But before we do that, I just wanted to show you some of my photos because I know you were asking. Yeah, because like I've been on a couple trips and stuff. Here, do you need like a blanket or anything? Okay, you can like totally scooch closer so you can see the pictures better. But yeah, I have this photo album that I've had for years of like all the different pictures I've taken, because I've loved photography since I was like a little girl, and a lot of it is like pictures of families and friends. But let me try to find like the pictures that I'm proud of and like trips. Let me see. Yeah, a lot of these are memories that probably would have no relevance to you. Oh yeah, this was like really cool. My friend set up like a little table and chairs in the middle of my favorite place for my birthday, and this is a really pretty sunset, and that's actually me. But I didn't take that picture. My friend took that picture, so let me showcase my work. You like photography too? Girl, we should like go on a trail one day and just take our cameras and go at it. Yeah, or even do a photo shoot of each other, like get all glammed up. That'd be so much fun. Okay, this is all, okay, here we go. This is, I think, I don't remember the name of it, but it was like a waterfall in like Oregon, a really long waterfall, and there's like a bridge. It looked humongous, and we tried to go all the way up here, but we didn't make it in time. But we went across the bridge. It was so pretty, and that's like a different view of the waterfall. It's like all the way down. Some of these pictures are missing because I think I have them in like frame. I love taking pictures of flowers. Do you want me to show you? Yeah, because I have a couple framed over here that I love. I have this really pretty, so the lighting isn't the best, but it's a really pretty pink flower that was in like a rose garden in Portland, Oregon, I think. It was really good, surprisingly great quality for my iPhone at the time. Like, it's super zoomed in, beautiful quality. And then this one as well up here, it's I don't know why I was about to say blue. A yellow rose and it's also like amazing quality. It was like a really old iPhone, but it worked great, and now I just have it. I love flowers as like incorporating it into a design, and as you know, I love lots of white, so I love white with like pops of color. That's my favorite. One day I hope to have like a whole house where I have like lots of white and plants and flowers. Yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the photo album. Okay, so yeah, that was a couple of my flower pictures, and I can show you in a second where I found. I might have a picture of a flower garden, I'm not sure, but okay, we'll see. I think one of them might be like stored away in my closet, like packed away for when I have somewhere to put it. Okay, because I have it framed. But this is on our way to see the most beautiful mountain in, I think it was either Oregon, or I don't know if it was across the border to like Washington, but somewhere up in the northeastern area. It was so gorgeous. When we were on our way to see it, I was like mind blown at how beautiful it looked, even from like the road. I had never seen the majesty of such a mountain as beautiful as that, so I was like, I took so many pictures on our drive there, so you can imagine how crazy I went when we got there. This is just a random moment in the woods. Don't fall asleep. This was just a crazy moment. Not crazy, a casual random moment in the woods. I looked up and it was so pretty. All the huge, long, like pine and oak trees with the sun. It was so pretty. And so this is Mount Hood in its full glory. So beautiful. Beautiful mountain in front of the most beautiful lake view with all these cute ducks. Like, you can see the duck silhouettes, and it's just chef's kiss. And then I got like a close-up of the ducks right here. There's 1, 2, 3 ducks, and the water was so crystal clear. I was like, I need to swim in it right now, but it was too cold. It's crazy because like it was summertime when we were there, but the water was still so cold, and like the fact that there was still snow on the mountain, I'm like, how high was that mountain? You know what I'm saying? Okay, and then we just stopped on the side of the road because there was really pretty view of just like all these really pretty white flowers and like pine trees. I swear the trees and up in like in that area of like Oregon are so just gorgeous, and they're such rich greens and so like big, and yeah. And this was one of the flower gardens we went to. It had all these beautiful array of different color flowers. You have like light pink, darker pink, more like magenta, purple, and yellow, and then these beautiful trees like kind of framing it, and it was like overlooking this beautiful view of the city. Yeah, gorgeous. This was like the view that it was overlooking of like the city. And then this was a picture of, I think it was in the same area of Mount Hood, just like a different angle of just like the trees and the mountainside and the sun peeking through. This was a really pretty flower arrangement that just looked very unique, and I love the uniqueness and the colors at like an art festival in Portland. It was so pretty. I had to take a picture. So I rarely take selfies, but this was a moment I felt the need to take a selfie with a straight face, I guess, because I think my hair, I rarely ever actually liked my hair. Like, I just always hated the way it looked, and this is like a rare moment where I'm like, I'm feeling my hair right now. So I took a selfie in the mirror. but I look angry. I don't know why I look so angry, but I think it was like sometimes, you know, you feel yourself but you feel like you want like a more moody vibe to the photo, like you don't want to like ruin it with a smile. I don't know. I was just having a moment. Okay, and then this is a beautiful view from the plane of like all the clouds and the air. You can see the airplane wing. It was so gorgeous. I don't think I'll ever get tired of like seeing the view of the clouds and just being up in the sky when I'm on an airplane. It's so cool. This was like a random view outside of church, and then yeah, I'm gonna keep my like family and friend photos to myself because I mean you can peek if you want, but I don't know that they'd be thrilled about me like showing you them because they don't even know you. So, but we had a great time on this trip, and there was like these rocks on this beach that were like ginormous. I never saw such huge rocks on a beach. And then there was these like streams that were just something so therapeutic about running water in nature. So I had to take a picture of all that. And okay, so I know you and I kind of prefer mountains, but beaches are nice too. Like both can be very beautiful. Well, can you just imagine having both in the same place? That was the view. This place, the same beach that had the rocks, it was like mountains and beach at the same time. There was mountains over here, and then beach, and then this beautiful sky with all the clouds. I'm like, that's like just too much beauty in one picture. And then random sunset at a different place. I thought the colors were so glorious, magnificent. I had to like full on just print that picture out, pop that baby in here because that is gorgeous. I will never grow tired of sunsets because it's like an ever-changing art masterpiece from God himself. Like, it's just beautiful. Okay, and you like sunsets too? Yeah. You prefer sunrises though? I mean, yeah, sunrises are also glorious, but I can never get myself up early enough for that. On rare occasion I can, but I see what you mean though. Like, you feel like a newfound sense of excitement for the day, and like you just want to seize the newness of the day when you watch a sunrise. I can get behind that. Here's some more flowers. So this is a random pink flower. Okay, is it okay if we actually sit like against, yeah, you're okay, you're wanting to sit up too. Yeah, I can only like be in this position for so long. Okay, I accidentally closed the book. Let's see if I can find where I was. We were at flowers. So yeah, sunset, some more really pretty flowers. These were a different location, but these were the same, like rose garden in Oregon, and another picture on the side of the road on our way to Mount Hood, I believe. Really pretty, like rocks and just ocean view with some like mountainous ranges in the background. And this is like probably my favorite, besides the duck photo, my other favorite picture of Mount Hood, because it's not only got Mount Hood and the beautiful lake, but then you have these beautiful wildflowers just naturally growing here, like pinks and yellows, some purple, some like terracotta color. They're so pretty. More memories of family. This was me by a stream, my Converse shoes by a stream. Let's see. This was a random llama and a goat back here. This is the most beautiful road ever. Fields, endless fields, and just peaceful tranquility. Okay. Beautiful stream with like water. I remember taking this picture because there was this water that flowed so easily, and like, how do I say it? It like flowed so smoothly over this rock, and like all the water, most of the water was coming over here. Then there's this area with jaggedy rocks where the water was struggling to come through. And I remember like taking pictures so I could remind myself that like I want to be a vessel for God that's like a smooth rock, you know, where he can flow through me, and I'm not like preventing him and his work from flowing through me by being a jaggedy hard rock, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a smooth. Okay, so I think we have just a couple more. These are the last two. Really pretty trees that I found on a trail. Again, I just love when there's like a whole group of like long, tall trees together. There's something about that that's just like so fun. And with like the sun coming through, some like bushes and stuff. And then this really pretty, again, very beautiful road with like these clouds. I swear it looks like AI or something, but it's not, it's real. These poofy clouds were actually in the sky looking like this. Yeah, the rest is just sappy memories. Some like sunset pictures of my aunt and I, you know. Girl might be one day too, if Tristan steps it up. Okay, so I think that was it. But yeah, we're gonna have to, since you like photography too, we're gonna have to like go on a trail one day and do a photo shoot together. Yeah. Okay. But I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna like have you. They all need to be like in the same location, so it's like a fair assessment of the different like qualities. I'm thinking almost just doing like, we can go back in the bathroom because you can go like in front of there's like a curtain that's like a cute like mauve color, or you can do the orange curtain, whichever you prefer. The pink curtain, yeah. You can stand in front of that and just do whatever pose you want. I might actually tell you how I want you to pose. I just might get a few angles of each from each camera. Yeah, and then, but yeah, I can just refresh your makeup real quick. You really don't need that much, but yeah, I can just do a little powder and blush since that's fading. But okay, and mascara too. Alright, let me grab that and then I'll be right back. Okay, I have a few things. Get your face all brushed up, but you're pretty good for the most part. Here, let me just, yeah, I have these fresh rollers that I can use just to freshen up your powder. I'm just gonna use this. really good setting powder. Okay. It's okay if I hold your face. Okay. Make sure I get it all blended. Yeah, sorry, it's just shaking me around because the bed is not the most stable place, but that's okay. I wanted you to be comfy, cozy for a little chat before we do the pictures. Okay. I'm just gonna close your eyes. Okay. That's good. Okay. Let me get your blush fixed. Okay. Kind of a bit on this cheek just to kind of brighten it up. And then some on this cheek. On your forehead. On nose. Okay. Then we're just gonna blend. Just go ahead and use another clean sponge. Just kind of. Here, I don't want it so dark on the forehead. Let me just kind of. Okay, chin, nose. Okay. Looking good. Here, let me just curl them real quick. Do a little refresh. Yeah, your eyebrows are looking on fleek, on point. Your hair is looking good. Just kind of freshening up the eyes and the blush is the main thing. Just a little bit of chapstick too in a second. Just go ahead and blink, 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 blink. You know the drill. Yep. And then, yeah, just on the top lid is good. On the top. Try to get that. Sorry, since I'm dominant hand, it's always harder to do the other eye. Okay. Looking good. Okay. Last but not least, just a little moisturizer to the lips. Help bring that moisture glow back in. But we didn't want anything too fancy, just natural, no makeup look, you know what I'm saying? Just enhancing what's already there. Okay. Just good. Okay. Good. Alright, perfect. Now we can head over to the bathroom and you can just stand in front of the pink curtain and I'll get my equipment ready and just get a few angles. And yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Just a few different angles with each camera. Yeah, we'll probably start with we can start with this camera, or do you want to work back from? Maybe we'll start with this one. Okay. Yeah. Alrighty, let's head over. Okay, yeah, if you can just stand like that, that's good. Yeah, we're gonna keep the lights dim because we're looking for like a moody vibe with the lighting. So, okay, I'm just gonna grab we'll start with bone. So here, let me position. I want the lighting to be like here. Or like okay. Is it okay if I'm moving your head? Cause okay, yeah. Sometimes it's just easier that way instead of telling you every 2 seconds. Okay, so if you can just kind of position your head that way a little bit, and then just like look like at the door. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just keep it like that. Make sure I get the portrait setting. That. Okay, keep still. Get some landscape. Okay, and then if you can turn your head a little bit that way, just like that, and then just kind of look at like the towel. Okay, perfect. Just like that. Keep that pose. Some like that. Good. Okay. Just like that. Just a couple more. Okay, now just look straight. Okay. Now I feel like I know I said I wanted the curtain in the background, but let's see if I can have you turn maybe this way a little bit towards like and then we'll just go ahead. There we go. We want the dim like actually I think I do want the natural lighting hitting your face. So let's switch you around if that's okay. I'm just gonna turn your chair around. Is that okay? Alright. Okay, that actually works a lot better. Like the way the natural light comes, I want like almost a silhouette effect and like the way that the light shines through. Cause I'm emphasizing like lighting in different ways and like especially when like light shines through. So let me just get a couple. If you can just stay still, just like that. Okay. Good, that's much better. I like it. Just like that. Okay. Just a couple more. Like that. Okay, these are good. Let me go ahead and get the other camera. Sorry, I don't mean to like, I know one of the feet on the chairs is broken, so I'm sorry that it's like wobbly. Okay, let me grab this phone. Okay. Get the photo app. I know it's crazy. There was even like apps on these because they're so like old. Okay, let's just, if you can just, yeah, you don't need to smile, you can just keep it like a candid, like you're deep in thought and you're just looking this way. Okay, perfect, just like that. Like that. good. Just get something like that from this view. Some up high. Okay. Good. These are looking good. Okay, if you can just turn a little bit that way so I can get this side. Whoops. Girl, I totally had my finger on that one. It's paying more attention to your face than the camera. Okay. Make it like this angle. That angle right there. And then if you can turn this way a bit. Yeah, perfect. Just get angle. Perfect. Okay. That looks good. Have to make sure transfer all these on my laptop later. Okay. Let's see. Let's go with, which do you want to do first? This one or we'll do this one next. Okay. The settings. Okay. For this one, I think I want to have you just looking at me. If you can just, yeah, just keep looking forward. Just like that. Perfect. Yep. Good, 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 good. That. You can just turn this way a little bit. Here, let me fix that strand of hair. Yeah, no, your hair is looking great. I just needed to fix one hair that was out of place. Okay, turn that way. Okay. There. Okay. These are looking good. Look straight at me again. Get some portrait view. Some from like under, then over. That. Yeah, I'm sorry for the close-up. We gotta get all different angles and zoom-ins because this lens only goes so far. Okay. Okay. One more. Perfect. Okay, these should be good. And then we're just gonna get this one. So yeah, I might have to get kind of close for this one because it's so old that the lens is kind of stuck, so it doesn't really come fully out anymore, but that's okay. Let's get the settings. Okay. Just for this one, if you want to just look like you're pondering again, but I think again for this one, if you can just keep your gaze either at me or like slightly above, like you're slightly looking up. Actually, yeah, that's perfect, just like that. There we go. That's perfect. Okay. Hold it. Keep it. That's perfect. Okay. Good. Yes. Okay, let me get over here. Down below, a little angle there. Angle from above. This angle. Okay. So this way. You can just turn a little bit. That's good. And then turn this way. Yeah, okay. Okay, forward again. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, they have, like, for this one, they have a screen, and they have the view finder, whatever you call it. They can look through. They have it both ways, which is nice. Okay. Let's see, maybe if for these last couple, if you just want to give me a smile, or if you want to, like, think of something funny and just laugh, you know. I can't think of anything funny right now, but if you can just laugh really hard. Or not really hard, but just laugh so that it looks like a natural laugh. Sorry, I don't have any good jokes. But that's good, Actually, you look happy. Keep it going. Okay, perfect. What's that one about the cow? It's like, what's a cow without legs called? Ground beef. Actually, that one's like kind of dark. Okay. I think we have plenty. Here, let me just get a couple more. These candid ones, if you're looking happy, are my favorite. Cute. And then just one more. Perfect. Okay, these are looking really good. Here, let me grab. I want to do a couple smiling ones for the other. If you can just. Sorry, I didn't mean to bump your chair. Do a smile for this. Good. Wait. Okay. Perfect. And then okay, smile. Okay, cute. Perfect. Now just a couple for this. I know, sorry, just a couple more. And then your face can relax. You have such a beautiful smile, though. I had to capture on all of them. You are gorgeous, girl. Don't even get me started. Okay. Can I get a side view smile? So just turn like that. Perfect. Just like that. Keep it. Alright. Then the other way, if you can just turn and keep smiling. Hold it. Okay, just a couple more. Hold it. Okay, I'm done. You can relax your face. I know your facial muscles are probably sore at this point. Thank you so much, though. You are a beautiful model. Okay, when I get all these uploaded, I'm gonna definitely send them to you. Girl, can you remind me what your email is? Wait, let me get a notepad. Okay. Yeah, I grabbed a notebook. Okay, 1 second. Your email. Photos, because if I don't write this down, I will forget. Photos sent to. How do you spell your name again? I'm sorry. I mean, I know how to spell your first name, girl, but like your last name, it's kind of one of those long, tricky. Like, is that German or something? I don't know. E. Is that N? And the last letter is. And then your email is your first name, middle initial, last name, and then a $sign. Okay. At Hotmail. People are you're still using that? Your mom suggested it? Oh, well. I mean, I feel like Gmail's more common, but that's okay. Yahoo also. Oh, you have a Yahoo one? I mean, you can tell me your Yahoo one if you prefer. Fluffy bunny. Oh, I love that. 3, 2, 7, 6. Yahoo. Okay. Yeah, I'll send it to that one. That's what you prefer. Okay, girl. Well, thank you so much. I'll send you those, and I can't wait to like complete the project. Like, I have to put it together in like portfolio and PowerPoint and like show the process, but I'll be so excited when it's done, and then I can like show you, and you might become like famous because I'm gonna have to show this to my teacher and the whole class will see. So and now that I think about it, Tristan might even see, because he's not in that class, he's in a different class, but he has that teacher, so it might end up, you know, displayed somewhere. Okay, yeah, I love photography, girl, you know, because I might major in it in college or something. I don't know, I'm considering. Okay, well, I won't hold you here any longer. I know you got some like homework and stuff to do, but of course. Alrighty, well, you catch up on that, and I'll catch up on my project, and I'll see you later. Alrighty, bye.